Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I am your host, Crimson Cavalier, and today we're going to be doing some item retrieving. If you remember from the last episode, we were able to, from the first Dark Temple, rescue the first maiden from the first crystal. But before we head to the second temple here in the Dark World, I want to return to the Light World and retrieve a few items that I have forgotten. So, we're going to do that now. In order to do that, I need to use my mirror. Oh, right. Here's one I wanted. A piece of heart hidden off to the side here. We have one more heart container now. But enough of that. We're heading back to the Light World. And I want to go somewhere that's a little bit safe to transport myself. So we're going to transport here. So the first thing I want to do is go south from here. No, that's not the right way. What I want to do is jump into the water here. How in the world did that hit me? Oh, for Christ's sake. Come here. So, like I was saying, I want to jump into the river. I'm trying to find a spot. It's gonna have to be over here. I wonder if there's even... Yeah, there is. Okay. We're gonna swim up in this direction. Keep swimming. Another thing you should know, for a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing today, we're going to need a lot of rupees. So, under the bridge, you'll find the camper. Let's talk to him. Yo, Link, you seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. And he gives me a magic bottle. That's all I need, my friend. You've done more than enough. It's one of the things we wanted, the empty bottle, the third one. But we're not done yet. Avoid it. Nope. Swimming is not that easy in this game. It seems easy, but it really is not as easy as it seems. So we're going to go into this place. It's called the Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wishes will surely come true. Do you want to throw some rupees? We're going to throw a few. We're going to throw 20. Whatever. Here we go. Throw some rupees, come true, blah, blah, blah. 20 rupees. That's 40 total, if you've been keeping track. Pond of Happiness, throw some rupees. Ah, I did not mean to throw 5. Well, that's just a mistake. So now we're at 45, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty much we're just going to keep throwing. So I might fast forward through here, because this is basically what we're going to do for a while. Alright, after throwing enough rupees in there, we get a fairy that comes up. I will make your wish come true. I want to carry more bombs, or I want to carry more arrows. For right now, I'm going to go with the bombs. So I can carry 15 bombs now. And yeah, that's great. But we're not done. We're surely going to keep throwing some in. Now I can throw 50 at a time. Out of rupees for now, but we'll be coming back here time and time again to increase our bombs and arrows as we gather more rupees. And one quick thing I want to do is to go to a particular cave nearby and collect, I think it's 300 rupees. I don't quite remember. So that's where we're going. And remember, you can always go to the money store. That's 50 rupees for every time you go in. So if you feel like doing that now, by all means, keep going in and out of the money store. Keep collecting the rupees. And before you know it, you will have all the rupees you need. I know I just skipped a few by dashing by, but I really just want to get in here, place one of my new many bombs that I have. Okay. So, we have these guys that you might recall from the Tower of Hera. So, with full hearts, we can shoot power from our sword. And hopefully this guy will make his way over here. Okay. This opens the passage in. We'll talk to this pleasant looking man, take some rupees, but don't tell anyone. Give them to you, keep it between us. That's a whopping 300. We'll take some bombs that we don't need because, well, we have full bombs, but that's okay. That's what we came for, 300 rupees. So, we're not going to go quite... we're not going back to the Pond of Happiness quite yet. We have a few other things that I want to do first. Obnoxious. Oh, he's going to catch me. I thought he was going to catch me. Alright, we're heading over to Kakariko Village to do something I actually forgot to do the first time we were in there. We're going to go ahead and do that now. For this we need bombs, so as long as you have one bomb, that's all you're going to need. Yes, after completing the events in the castle where you defeat the wizard, the town is now inhabited by soldiers. That's just something you need to be aware of. I forgot to mention that. And that's, I mean, it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. We're heading up here to the grass top hut that we went in originally, where we collected our first bit of rupees. There was a cracked wall up here that I completely forgot about. And I was thinking about it. And we definitely want what's in there. And it is another piece of heart. So, Well, now we have that, and there's something else we need to do. I don't know if I can do this yet. I'm gonna try it. I don't quite remember. Actually, I need. Okay, so we have this mushroom. Let's do one thing at a time. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So, one thing at a time. And the fastest way to get there is probably north. So where we are headed is the witch's hut. That's where we are headed. Oh, this was a mistake. That's okay. They cannot go down ladders and stuff, so not a big deal. Just a little bit annoying, but not that big of a deal. So what we're gonna do is equip the mushroom and give it to this young lady here. We'll come back later for something good. In the meanwhile, I do want to purchase one bottle of the red medicine. So I have 2 empty bottles now, and I want to go to a fairies fountain and snag me some fairies. So that is my next destination. All right. Yeah, these red guys, they'll see you even before you come into the screen. It's really annoying. I really don't like them. But whatever. So the witch is going to make her special brew, and her special brew is going to be something that those of you who have played A Link's Awakening, this is not the kind of fairy fountain I thought it was. We have a little time to spare, so actually I am going to go and try to find the fairy fountain that I want. And if I remember correctly... Oh, wow. You can bounce off the bushes if you're not careful. Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to head back to the castle. This is just a little shortcut to where we're going. See, I'm telling you, they see you before you even... Oof, that was close. Okay, we can go to the Dark World by passing through that gateway. In case you want a quick, easy way to get to the Dark World. But that's not what I'm doing right now. What I want to do this instant... Ooh, rupee. Is actually break this rock formation. Get in here. And collect some fairies. Alright. Alright, we're done. Now, I'm not actually 100% sure how long it takes for that powder to be ready. So while we wait... Oh, come on. Never-ending supply of soldiers. So while we wait, I actually want to head over back to the Dark World. And see if I can make my way up here. I don't know if I can yet. Doesn't look like it. Wow, that's annoying. Huh. It doesn't seem like I can. Wow. I think this is just a regular store. Yeah, I don't need anything from here. It's a bit of a shame that I can't actually cross the river from this side just yet, but it's not a complete waste of time. There is something over here that I want. So there are Octoroks in this world too. They're twisted and gross looking, but nevertheless, they act the same way as they do in the light world. They just spit rocks out. So over here, I'll read the sign first, just for the sake of the playthrough. Curses to anyone who throws something into my circles of stones. So clearly we're going to throw something into his circle of stones. Was it you who disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. This is our first medallion. It's the Quake medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies. Watch your magic meter. 1 of 3 that we're going to collect right now. One thing that does not change from the dark world, from the light world to the dark world, is bees. You will find that bees remain exactly the same. That place we just went to, by the way, it's called the Lake of Ill Omen, in case you're interested in the naming of the places in this game. Also, be aware that just like in the light world, there are enemies hidden in the bushes. So if you're cutting bushes, here's a bee, just like we talked about. If you're cutting down bushes, be aware that there are enemies hidden in the bushes. Just something to keep in mind. Okay, well, since we're here, I actually want to... Oh, come on, another bee? Okay, since we're here, I want to go ahead and travel to the light world to see if the powder is done.